Thank you, Apo. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your opportunity for us. This, honestly, truly, this forum or this event is first event for our company. But when we look from the theme number 1 until number 4, it's very interesting, all regarding the safety. Now, we are concerned for this event because why? Because some ship owner just thinking about the infrastructure and money, but never thinking about the people. Now, we are concerned. This we already do 20 years ago in Pertamina Marine Solution and the Pertamina Integrated Marine Logistics. That's called PIS. Before we discuss regarding training and development, I can show you about little bit data. When we see shipping market overview for today, shipping industry's issue is carbon emission. So according to 2% of global emission. Then after that, what commercial growth increase from 2022 until 2023. Then after 2024 also grow up. When we look, the BIMCO also reporting, demand of the seafarer, of officer, nearly 1 billion. Also the rating, 1 billion plus plus. That means increase 2% and 0.6%. When we look also the shipping industry, 1.5 a quarter build up the new technology with the new environment green energy. The new building will be considered the equipment dual fuel. So for the information also, our Pertamina International Shipping built this year's 6 vessels in dual fuel. Next, when we look the trend, ladies and gentlemen, the embarkation data from 2019 until 2023, the number of embarkation is more than number of training. And we look again, even the training officer or training crew, they still have incident in the ships. So how the crew or the seafarer on board without training? Then the future of the seafarer 2030 decade is transformation, decarbonize, digitalization. So how can we prepare for that? 12 October 2024, last fire break in the STS in Bay of Bengal. The headline of the STS operation is broke out. Then the accumulation gas is burned, the 2 ships. Last before, we know also have an accident in Baltimore. So who the next? The question is, who's the next? We don't want this to happen in our company. But the reason behind, just when we discussed before, from the panel number 1 until panel number 2, so many, yes, mental health, regarding the human, but we look, fierce competition for lower budget over better qualification, reducing over talent quality. Training gap to the seafarer are large and large. Then unclear position progress, diminishing severer interest. The reacting of now, why the demand of the seafarer more? Then the interesting of the youngest for become a seafarer is lower. This is our challenge. Relevant training for the future is new technology impact for future skill requirement of seafarer. IMO International Convention on STCW is not sufficient. Some ship owners need another training that's not covered in STCW. Then new development in fuel automation and digitalization are required in various industry. Then simulation training is good way to improve the consistency of the training. The highlight is consistency of the training. Training is the golden key for unlocking the digital era and the maritime industry. Also in our company, not when we talking about training, not just the first training before the seafarer come on board. When seafarer also on board, they must be do training by online and speak with the another seafarer on board. We call 10-minute mentoring, because when the senior officer and junior officer and rating, they'll always communication, not only for the safety. He can talk about his family. He can talk about anything on board. So can make the harmonization of the seafarer on board become good. The ENVI survey displayed the 52% seafarer are preferred in-person training in maritime training center, because training center is will good and diversity assessment tools. In addition, 70% respondent mentioned simulation training method help with their skill development. Then simulator replace real-life condition equipment on the ship, allowing them to learn difficult and impossible skill to replicate in their life, real life. When we talk about simulator again, we can talk about the budget. Who can cover the budget? This is more consistent of the ship owner to cover budget. This is kind of the training with the new era, with the new technology, IGF, dual fuel, and etc. Then online merge offline. This is very important, because when we do training with online, they cut the time, but must be connecting with offline. Engine simulator, bridge simulator, this is not cheap, this is expensive, but this is a process of the safety. The conclusion is, ship owner, manager are responsibility for considering the training budget and qualification. Then crew manning, focus, crew training qualification. Better wages, yes. Well-being, yes. Attention to seafarer, mental health, and well-being. Consistent training, retain seafarer, stay updated with the last technology. So, this is my presentation. Think without training, no future. So we must be focused, because we don't talk about the budget. As our company say, 400 billion we invest for the training center for the seafarer. Thank you very much. Terima kasih.